Guys, guess what? I'm going into that famous comic book store. I'm going to pick up my books, and I'm going to share them with you. Stay tuned, guys. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0 and fans. Yes, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Spider Slayer's haul. This is episode 351. That's right, guys. I just wanted to wish you guys an early Merry Christmas, because obviously for next week's haul, it's going to be past Christmas. So Merry early Christmas. Hopefully you guys will be safe and you have great holidays. And there was a lot of comics this week, the week before Christmas. So let's not waste any time. If you guys haven't tuned into this video series ever, this is the video series where each and every week I show you, the fans, which comic books I picked up at the comic book store. And here's the bag. That's right. So we take the books out of the black mystery bag. Here is your books for the week. Okay. And I just wrapped up comic book cover of the year for the final nominees. And man, there's some nice covers this week. Too bad I did not have another week to do this series, but because of the holidays, it just ties everything up. So I had to do a cutoff. But here we go. Let's get started. So bags and boards right here. Can't go without those each and every week. And we have the Fantastic Four promotional card, because the wedding is upon us. Issue 650, the spectacular issue. Conan issue 1 is coming out, so don't miss that, right? So that's pretty cool. Launch parties on Wednesday, January 2nd. So Conan is returning. All right, so here we go with the books, guys. Middle West issue 2. Love this first issue, okay? It was absolutely awesome as you get to see this young boy struggle with the relationship with his father. He has this talking fox. He escaped his father. I thought the artwork in this series is absolutely beautiful, and you get to see them traveling on this train. Once again, I feel like this is going to be this fantasy type of style of book. But we're not sure what's going on in his kid's head, if it's all in his imagination or if it's truly a fantasy world that he's going to be living in. So this is Middle West issue 2, written by Scotty Young. All right, so let's go on to a comic book. Oh, duh. Hey, DC comic, and this is Batman issue 61, Matina variant. It looks very nice. When I saw this cover, I was like, wow, man, this is a great looking cover. Definitely one of the solid ones, and this is where I was like, man, I wish there was no holidays this week, because I would squeeze in another week. But this is the way it is, right? Here's some of the interior artwork as we get to see, I guess, Bruce dealing with young Bruce dealing with his parents again. It's kind of weird because he's dealing with that situation in Detective Comics as well. So I don't know if they're reflecting back or this is a previous story, but it doesn't continue on what's going on with the current story arc. So curious to see what's going to happen in this issue of Batman. So this is issue 61. All right, next we have these cool Stan Lee covers, well, a tribute to Stan Lee, and they're Virgin covers, and basically all you see is the banner of Stan Lee from 22 to 2018, and then you have the title on the bottom. So this is Domino issue 9. I strictly bought this for the cover. It just looks awesome. I love the facial expression on Domino here. She's getting bullets fired on her. They're ricocheting off of her. I just think it looks awesome. The last issue, I think, had to deal with Morbius's situation. So, yeah, this series is ending. And we're getting Domino and the Hot Shots coming out soon. I think that's either in January or February. It's in the beginning of the new year. So Gail Simone will write it. It's kind of a continuation off of this series. So this is Domino, issue 9. All right. Next, Another Stan Lee book. Obviously, all these covers are going to be a tribute to Stan Lee. This is West Coast Avengers. This is issue 6. As we're dealing with who is the mystery woman that Kate came across. Because is it her mother or is it somebody else? And that's how we were left cliffhanging with that last issue. And I love all the character interactions in this book. It's really a lot of fun. I think the artwork is solid as well. And I think Kelly Thompson's writing this book very well. So this is West Coast Avengers issue 6. All right, next we have Uncanny XMen issue 6. This book's mediocre at best for me. It's okay. It's just there. It's Nate Gray trying to save the world from all its pollution and problems, and in order to do that you must kill many people to have the world survive in the future. That's what happens. Here's the interior artwork. The one cool thing we did get though at the reveal of the last issue was the return of Archangel, and Psylocke kind of pushed him over the edge to become that being once again. So that was the saving grace for that last issue. I'm just plugging along through this until we get to the main stories here and get out of this weekly stuff. So this is Uncanny X-Men issue 6. All right, next, DC Comics presents Teen Titans issue 25. The origin story of Crush. I love these gamer variants. I think they're really nice. Again, it focuses on this character, Lobo's daughter. It's a hefty sized issue at the price point of $4.99. So we get to learn about her and her story, which I think is really awesome. Artwork is solid in this book. And then we're going to also find out about Roundhouse too, about where he went after issue 21 when he went home. So I'm really looking forward to this issue. This has been one of the most improved series of the year for me. This is Teen Titans issue 25. All right, the conclusion, everybody, to Spider-Geddon. This is issue 5. We have the Captain Universe or cosmic powered Spider-Man, which might be Miles Morales, I don't know, going after Soulless here. So that's a really nice looking cover as well. On the back of these guys is Stan's soapbox, so you'll get to see, I guess, you know, a soapbox tail on there as well. I was seeing if they're all different, trying to check and see. No, not all of them have it. It's actually just the Spider-Man one so far that I actually see that on. So, but going back to it, yeah, this is the conclusion to SpiderVerse. Artwork always is solid in here, written by Christos Gage. I've said this book has pushed many other titles like the tie-ins and of course the Superior Spider-Man and Miles Morales' new titles. So Spider-Geddon issue 5, really interested to see how they wrap all this up. All right, next we have Old Man Hawkeye issue 12. It's the conclusion, guys. This is it. This has been going on all year, and it's finally come down to this. Bullseye versus Hawkeye, and man, I have a feeling it's going to be an epic battle. We're going to open it up. We're going to see a page. That's all I'm going to show you, because this is a conclusion. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but awesome artwork as Kate Bishop is by his side. All right, next, another really nice variant cover this week as we continue with Nightwing issue 5. Not fond of the series. I think it's kind of a cool concept where you have these wannabe Nightwings trying to save the city, but it's not really working for me. I'm not a fan of Rick Grayson. I like Dick better, and that sounded very wrong. I like Dick Grayson better, but you know, it's just a thing. We got to get through it. So this is Nightwing issue 55. I can't believe I said that. Anyway, Stan Lee, again, Virgin cover as we get to see Marvel Knights issue 4 as this continues the story of our characters are in this weird world that they can't remember who they are. They remember glimpses of their past selves, and they're just in this different area, and they see a ghost of Karen Page. So it's an interesting story. It hasn't been as strong as of late. I know Donny Cates writes it, but with another writer as well. Vita Avalia is the actual script writer for this part. So this is Marvel Knights. This is issue 4. Next, the conclusion to the life of Captain Marvel. This is a beautiful cover as well. And these are all standard covers. These are really nice. Miss Marvel, or Captain Marvel, front and center. Carol Danvers here. We get to see her emblem in the background. This is really, really nice. I'm kind of happy I don't have a cover of the week to do this week, because I would have a tough time finding this, trying to decide what would be the top covers of the week. Here's some of the interior artwork as Carol works with her mother side by side, because she is part Kree as well. So here we go. The end of the life of Captain Marvel, and the new series will be released soon. All right, next. Infinity Wars issue 6, another series that's ending. Thank God this one is ending. This has been a total disaster. Started off strong, but they wanted to capitalize on these Infinity War type of characters, and I think it's just been a complete bust. And the ending of this book has been just lackluster. Don't care about these weird demon creatures that they're fighting. It's been just dumb. And this is an oversized issue to complete this whole disaster of a mess of series. And this is so disappointing, because it started off so promising. It was really good. Check out this sketch inside the book. To the late Stan Lee. That's awesome. All right. Next, the conclusion to Extermination, issue 5. So we get to see the outcome of what happens with Cyclops, the young X-Men, Cable, the younger Cable, and all those things. Same thing. This book concludes it. And check out the interior artwork in this book. So this one's nice too. I think the artwork in this series has been solid. This series has been solid, but it's been delayed, so it's kind of lost its like oomph for me, you know? It's like I almost forgot it existed, because I read so many books, and I love the books that come out once a month so I can stay current with them. But there's a lot of action that goes on in this book, so we'll see what happens with Extermination. This is issue 5. Dead Man Logan, issue 2 of 12. There we go. This is another Wolverine series. First one was very impressive with Neo Hydra. That's the return of this Hydra group in here. So I thought that was cool. And we get to see Wolverine going after Mysterio, because he does not want the same thing to happen in the future that happened to his family and everything in the Wastelands. Very nice artwork. Love the team dynamic between Clint and Old Man Logan. So that's pretty cool too. All right. Amazing Spider-Man back-to-back issues. Issue 12. Scorpion's on the cover. Really badass. Do we see the return maybe of the Spider Slayer? Because it looked like there were some Spider Slayers there going after J. Jonah. Look at that. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that. Who's the mystery man from the last issue? We're still dealing with the Enforcers and the relationship between J. Jonah and Peter. Really nice cover too. All right. Next, Uncanny XMen variant cover by J. Scott Campbell. I thought this was awesome. We have the Conan versus the X-Men. You got Rogue there, Colossus. It looks pretty. I really love it. There's Storm up there. So really nice looking cover there. Had to pick that one up. Really cool. And then last but not least, I definitely had to get this one. This is Catwoman issue 6. We can call this the Christmas variant, right? This one's really nice, man. As she's sitting on the chimney, and you know she's stealing stuff, right? Dressed in the Santa costume, her hat and whatnot. It's got her little toy cat there. Is Santa sleeping, or is he knocked out? That's hilarious. It's so cool. It's awesome. So there you guys have it. There is the haul for the week. So guys, now it's your turn in the comments below. Tell me which books you picked up for the week. And fans, as always, thank you so much for watching. Again, I just wanted to wish you guys a happy holidays. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. Be safe, be merry. And guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And fans, until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. I'll see you guys real soon. Take care, fans. Bye.